Otaku Man. Now, before we start the story, I'm gonna talk about the secret gear right now, as the secret gear is known as the Chaos Spear. As the Chaos Spear was, let's just say, made by the Infinite Dragos Orpheus scale and the Trixia scales. The god gave life to this spear. This spear was the key. Let's just say it was like, you can say, the key to open Trixia's, the seal. But nobody knows this. Only the Great Red and Orpheus knows about the key part. Infinite Dragon or Goddess Orpheus, she's not gonna tell anybody about this kind of thing. Nope, she's not gonna tell anything because she doesn't want Trixia to outly tell you. That's it. As this secret gear, it had his own spirit, Thylong. As Thylong, he was a Chinese person. He first got the spear. The spear merged with his spirit, making his spirit the spear's consciousness. As the spear's barrier was strong, they were able to rival. Let's just say they were able to rival the red dragon and the white dragon at ease. The boat dragon chose to become eternal rivals of three. As the boat dragon acknowledged the spear as their own rival, they swore to defeat its everyone. As the spear passed down to many peoples, as the spear and now the spear special traits. Let's just say now we go to the spear special traits. It grants the user a type of a shield, a barrier that lower level devils cannot penetrate, like Razor, Rebel, or the power of destruction literally doesn't work on the spear at all. The spear literally destroys the power, the ray, even the power of destruction itself. As the spear has many forms, but the spear only chooses this. This is the most ideal form of the spear that could happen. The spear gave the user unlimited amount of magic power. He is like a mage. The spear barriers are like mages, but they use their magic on the spear. They can use elements on him. They can use lightning element. They can make many moves with him. He was also a little bit like a magic staff. The spear was also like a magic staff, but it stays a spear. Every barrier they were not they didn't reach the potential of the spear of the first user, Thylong. As Thylong was disappointed that his other barrier or other hosts never had the potential to wield the fullest of his being. Like, its major abilities, like it can touch anything. If it touch anything, it will destroy anything at his impact, or even by the simple touch. He can even destroy the souls of anybody just by touching the spear. The spear gave the user enhanced strength. The strength part, the spear will give strength to the user unconsciously even. But nobody is able to reach to that potential, as the spear has a little holy energy inside of it. A spear could even hold the holy light itself inside. The spear chose a particular human. Let's just say the human had black hair, and who should I choose? That's it. Who? I have to think of Red Dragon if I choose him, but hey, yeah. The spear chose an orphan child named Nazil Hakate. Yes, why the fuck not? Nazil Hakate. Nazil Hakate was a orphan kid with his little sister Shizuka Hakate. Yes, if you're wondering, yes, Iki Kurogane's sister, Shizuka Kurogane. Yes. As because of our Our main character Nazil's heroic attitude towards others to protect the weak. He was bullied. Yeah, he was literally bullied for that kind of treatment, as whenever he gave the other people little bit of, ignores the other people. They hates that part. And Shizuko was also a weak person, so some of them try to pick on him, but hey, our main character sister, they cannot hurt her. And if you're wondering, no, they are not biological sister. If you're wondering, nope, they are not biological sister at all. Our main character has black hair. On the other hand, Shizuka, she has still, white hair. She's literally the Kanoko sexy version. Why the fuck not? We see our main character. He let's just say wanted to get out of the orphanage because the orphanage neglect them for some fucking reason. As the orphanage caretaker, just literally don't give a fuck. The child is killed or child is not taken care of. They don't give a fuck about that part. Our main character has already chose that it was the age of 4, if you're wondering. He has already chose that they are gonna leave the orphanage. In the night, they sneak out of the orphanage. As our main character said to Shizuka, get up. Shizuka said, oh, what is it, Nissan? She said. As we see, our main character said, come on, let's leave the orphanage. As she got a little worried, said, where will we go? Said, it's better than this place. As she didn't want to leave her brother, so she goes with him. Yeah, she goes with him. As our main character taking her into his back, as let's just say they jumped off a literally big brick wall. As we see the main character sister said, how did you do that? Said, I don't know, it just felt a little strength. Yes, if you're wondering, the spear is giving our main character strength. As Nazil ran as fast as he could. He was still 4, but he was great. Shizuko was in his back, sleeping peacefully because she was tired too much in the bullying today, as she didn't eat also, as our main character was hungry because he didn't get to eat anything. As our main character still running, ignoring his hunger, ignoring everything. As our main character get into one of the, let's just say, not good part of the city. At the night time, he got into one of the alleyways, as there was a little bit, let's just dirty blanket. Literally, it was big enough for 2, so it was little bit cozy. But hey, it stinked a little bit, but it will keep them warm. As our main character wrapped the blanket around both of them, as we see Shizuka was lying into his chest. As she was comfy a little bit, but again she was feeling very cold. She could sleep. She was sleeping into his big brother. She had his big brother's arm. As our main character tried to sleep, but he has to keep in guard because knowing that it is a big city. He did not sleep that night. But that night, it was like a miracle to him. A young couple, let's just say young couple, holding a little brown hair boy into the father's arm as they were going. As the mother saw 2 little cute children on the alleyway beside the dumpster. They were curled up on a blanket, dirty blanket in a way. As she literally pointed, she literally called her husband out, and she saw the both thing. As her husband said, should we go there? Maybe. As both of them went there, they saw both cute children lying for survival. As they thought, what happened? They are both passed out. As we see, Issei was still asleep, but Issei's father woke Issei up and said, Issei, get up. As Issei saw both of them, said, Mom, Dad, why are they lying there? Said, don't know, Issei honey, but just shut up right now. Said, oh, okay, Mom. As Issei's mom made up a decision and said, Honey, we're gonna take both of them in our house. As Goro Hardo, never minded. Yes, Goro Hardo is his father's name. I don't know literally, but hey, his mother's name was Miki Hardo, if I remember correctly. As Miki said, honey, we're gonna take this boat into our home. What do you say? She had a smile. Isa's father could not resist the smile as he said, I always wanted a daughter and a second son, why not? Judging by the look, he's older than Issei, don't you think? Issei will be in a place. I hope so, he thought. As they both are also handsome and cute, as Issei just as both mother took our main character, as our main character got in a defensive pose. As our main character could sense they are not here to harm them, but our main character collapsed on the ground. He didn't have food all day long. Still, they are fucking four, by the way. They didn't have food. They didn't have food, but our main character was still strong. As our main character having a very hardcore fever. As our main character fall down on the ground, we see Shizuka was still clinging on to her brother like her life depends on it. As both of the couple saw this, they took the child into the hospital. As the hospital, they took care of the child, but their fever was at another level. For our main character, he went inside a little bit leisurely. He met a person inside. This person, you literally seeing the person right now. It looked like the older version of him, Hakate. It looked like older version of our main character, as he said. I guess it's time to reveal. Hello, son, the spear said. I am Longwu. I am the soul of the Chaos Spear, and you have the potential to awake at its fullest. You're gonna be the current barrier of the Chaos Spear. Be ready. That job is not simple, as our main character did not understand, but let's just say the spirit understands that he is still a little, but hey, no harm knowing it, as the spirit just the same thing that Itachi does with Sasuke and said, we're gonna meet again, but until then, here is a little physical gift, and you will boosting your physical gift all the time. It's a gift for me, bye bye child. As our main character disappeared from his current, as he wake up, it was the next morning. As he saw, he was in an unknown bed, and beside there was a woman with brown hair and chocolate brown eyes. As our main character seeing the woman in the eyes, and our main character, she just smiled at our main character. As our main character said, who are you, miss? I said, oh, I'm Miki Hardo, and you guess we are on your family if you want. As our main character said, are you gonna abuse us like the orphanage? As Miki said, no child, we are not gonna abuse you. As Miki rubbed our main character's head and said, we are gonna be a very big happy family, and your sister is cute, so, and you look handsome, young man. I said, and you might be a year, let's just she said, you might be older than my son here. As she pointed at Issa said, hello, I am Issa Hardo, nice to meet you, the future Home King. Yes, he doesn't know the term right now, but hey, his father taught him that. As Miki just literally smacked Issa in the head and said, Issa, don't say such thing in front of other people. I said, other people, you didn't say that they are family right now, so why don't I say it? As we see, Issa's mother just got a happy look and said, yes, they're family. As our main character just looked at Issa for a moment and said, nice to meet you, Nazil Hakate, he said. I said, Hakate, As our main character looked at the woman another time, as the woman said, do you wanna add Hardo? As our main character just suddenly for a moment he was seeing, said, why not? Okay, from now your name is Nazul Hakate Hardo. And your sister name? She is the same as me, Nazil she is Shizuka Hakati. Okay, Shizuka Hakati, however, that's a nice tone to it. As she says. As we see Shizuka wake up clinging onto her brother like life depends on it again. As she said, "Oni, big niece, and where are we?" As our main character said, "Don't worry, we are this person is, let's just say, our new mom," he said with a smile. As Shizuka just said, "Really?" As we see Miki just literally having little hearts in her eyes, seeing how cute she looked at when she was small. As she literally hold Shizuka in her arms, said, "You're too cute to be unnoticed by anyone." As she was literally 3 years old, so why not? As she said, I'm gonna take you to many shoppings and many other stuff. I'm gonna make you pretty." As our main character had a smile and said, "At least we have a great family." As something said, "Yes, you're gonna love them, I hope." Our main character, you're gonna love them, Longwu said. As we see, we're gonna time skip to few years. Now time skip when they're 7. As few years pass by, literally how many years just passed? 3. Yep, 3 years passed. As our main character was very much, very much cool with the family. He was having fun in the whole household. As the household loved both, Shizuka and our main character Nazul Hakate. Now let's just say Nazul here. He was he outshined Issa in every way he could. He was good at sports, study, anything he touches. It's because of the spear also. Spear amplifies his talent and every other stuff. He was great in martial arts, sports, anything. Issa had a new drive. A drive that Issa no, he have to defeat Nazul at anything at all. But Issa got another drive, said he can defeat Nazul at, your dick size. Yes, Issa think he can defeat Nazul with that. But hey, to his surprise, Nazul got top on that also. And Nazul said, "Why the fuck am I even top at this?" He thought. As we see, our main character said, "I bet I have more stamina." As Issa may make that remark. As our main character said, "Yes, of course you do have that, you hound dog." Our main character said. Our main character's innocence has already been gone, yeah. And let's just say Issa literally tries to do something with, Shizuka, but hey, Issa controlled himself. He's a man, he controlled himself. He tried to do something with Shizuka, but he knows that if he tries to do something with Shizuka, it's not gonna be good for him. His mother and his father literally gonna kill him. Then they're over there literally gonna kill him. Our main character had to go over with his sister for a while because they get a chance to be in in what was it, Shibuya City. Yes, why the fuck not? As they got the chance to study there a little bit. Sorry, Kyoto. Yes, Kyoto. They got a chance to study in Kyoto, so they didn't miss the chance a bit. As our main character said, "I'm gonna back when I'm in high school second year." As Shizuka said, "I'm gonna be back when I'm at first year." As she hold her brother, said, both of the parents they have having tears in their eyes, said, "The kids grow too soon." As Goro and Miki, both of them, they were crying. As we see Issa said, "They are not going away, no, they're just studying, they will come back literally. After a few years, they're gonna coming back." As Miki and Goro look at Issa with angry look and said, "And what do you want with that?" I said, "Nah, nothing." As Issa was a little ashamed and he just gave him a little gift. It was a keychain. He make a booby keychain, boobies. As he said, "This is the keychain that I made for you." As Issa gave him a little embarrassed, as our main character didn't shut it away because he saw the genuine sadness on him and said, "Of course, brother," he said, giving a hug to Issa and said, "Bye bye." as they went into the cab. As they went into the station and they got into the train of Kyoto, as our main character said, "Ha, the family that we're in, isn't it nice, brother?" Shizuka said. As our main character just got a little bit of happy smile and said, "Yes, it's very nice." As Isa's family had there was a house and Isa's mother cousins live there, so they are gonna live with Isa's mother cousin. Why not? Why the fuck not? As we see, Issei was getting lonely every day because on the other occasion Nazil was there to wake him and play with him, but he was feeling lonely. Irina also gone. Many of the friends, he started to become friends with the perverted duo as he become pervert like all the, but he has respect for women this time. He is not of that much of a pervert, but he has a respect for women, and and Chaos Spear was training our main character secretly in his dream. As our main character got and knows about the supernatural world, how powerful he is, and he knows he could take up on the whole supernatural by himself. The spear holds more power than he assured, as he has mastered the distraction touch and the lightning spear. Also, he can also create spears in thin airs. Many copy of the real one, but they're just mere copy. He can just clap his finger. Thousands of spear impale one enemies in an instant, giving the power of domination. As our main character was getting very stronger and stronger every day, every year. As we go, it's a second year, and our main character is just come home today. He's gonna get going home today. As both Issa's mother and father, they were excited today. Issa did not go to school today because he's gonna greet his brother and sister after a very long time. As Issa heard a doorbell ring, as he ran down there, wanting to get his brother. As his brother he opened, he saw a man with black hair. Literally, you're seeing him literally right now. Let's just think of him in his school. Let's just say, good uniform, a literally designer outfit, and he moved his face to little girl that size of Konoko right now. As he looked at the girl, as he saw a cuter version of Kanako, literally. As he said, the sexier version of Kanako. Oh shit. He just literally said, "Who is that girl, man?" As he said, "You don't recognize your own sister. That how foolish." Shizuka answered, "Shizuka, is that you?" "Of course it's me." As Isha just said, "I didn't expect you to be this beautiful, I know." As she knows about a little, she knows about the supernatural. She's great at using, water magic. She knows about the supernatural world, literally. Yeah, that's the question I'm saying. As our main character has a little bit of name on his supernatural world, he is the mask spearsman, let's just say mask mercenary. The devil hired him for many things, like killing strays and other things. His name is the Dark Spearman of Grimmery. Let's just say, yes, he worked for the Grimmery in a way, or the shittery Grimmery. Every family of every devil family, they know him as the Mercenary. So yeah, she also sometimes goes to a little bit of mercenary job with her brother. She's cold, but she will act like, hey, she's innocent little shit. But she is not innocent. She is more dangerous than our main character itself. Our main character nearly pisses himself because of literally seeing that aura. And what his scared gear said to our main character, it literally made us scared the shit out of her. shit out of him. She is holding the blade, let's just say the assassin used. She's strong. That's the case, man. She's literally strong as shit. And she makes danger because she's been trained by our main character. She's more dangerous than other shits. She's on par with Sona Citri on her magic, water magic. She's literally on par with her. Now we go back to our story right now. As we go back to our main character, we see he just entered the house. Miki and Guru said how was his day, and they talked about some moment as they started having now the lunch. They started having lunch as they were eating. As Issa said, "So are you gonna join Kuhu?" Said, "Yes, I have already done the preparation online, so don't worry." Okay. I said, "So which class are you in?" He said to our main character, "Oh, your class, dumbass. I'm in your class." Ah, shit, he said. He's gonna take all the girls, he thought to himself. And don't worry, I'm not taking any girls right now. He said, "I'm not looking for a relationship, not right now at least." He said, "Ha, that made me relief a little bit, man." Said, "Don't do you worry, but hey. So how is your going? And let's go to your room. My room is dusty today. Mom is cleaning, so let's go to your room right now." Hey, why not? As he just saw the fucking prawn collection that he collected. As he said, "Man, you changed throughout all the years. I still remember when you were an innocent little shit, but now, what is this I'm seeing? And what kind of alarm clock is that?" I said, "Hey, nothing. Hey, I know you are into BDSM, but that's something else. You have gone too far, man. You cannot go back anymore. I have to punch some sense into your body, I guess." As he saw the whole thing into his own eyes, as he said, "Man, I'm sorry, I cannot stop that anymore." As he go there, as he punches Issa in the stomach and said, "You have been corrupted way too much. Who is your friends, man? You have been corrupted way too much." As he punched Issa more and more and said, as Issa said, "Oh shit, his blows are more stronger than before." As we see, he said, "Man, you have been corrupted, too corrupted." And what is that? As he saw something that literally, he was shaken to the core. As he saw the prawn book of Isehado. As he said, "Can I see one, man?" Said, "Why not? You're gonna like it also." As our main character opened the book, as he saw the universe secret, as his hand and other feet were trembling, as he said, "Girls literally like this." As Issa said, "Yeah." As our main character literally his eyes fell into one particular book, like it was the maid edition, the maids who has fantasies against maids. As our main character just took the book, as he had a little nose bleeding, as he said, "I want this book. I want this book right now. Can you give me?" He said, "Of course." Oh, Nazil, I didn't know you had a little maid fantasies. Said, "Of course I do. Do you have any problems with that?" Said, "Nope. People have their own taste, but hey, at least you can share me that you're taking my book. So what are you interested in? Your book? Thighs, butts, or me? You can say boobs. Why?" Said, "Of course you're my man." As he saw many more books, as the main character said, I'm getting corrupted. Nope, nope, nope. Stay away from that book. That's dirty. That's an impure thing, unholy things." As he said, he's getting off as we see Thylong inside Izuku is standing inside Nazul. He was laughing his ass off as he said, "I have made this kid into a hero, but hey, this kid is innocent little shit himself. He's a mature as fuck." Now time skip to the next day. Issa and his brother literally Shizuka was also transferred in the first year, by the way, for wondering. Yeah. The three siblings or let's just say the two adopted siblings go with their the adopted brother. As they were going, many eyes were at them. How Isa was walking with a handsome young dude with black hair and blue eyes. As they were moving, the girl said, "Is that a new student?" Probably. And why is he with the beast? I think he's a pervert." As he said, as our main character said, "Wow, man, your reputation and you are a beast, huh?" I know. I don't know. If I didn't leave, you might have become a chick magnet already. But hey, I don't know what happened to you." As Issa's friends arrived, said, "Hey Issa, we are gonna go to the student council room to take our schedule." Said, "Oh yes, go the left and then right. You're gonna go to the student council room." As our main character just said, "I hope everything went well." As we see Shizuka just saying, he has become a beast." "I know, Shizuka, but hey, control yourself. We don't want trouble right now, do we?" Of course, of course. As they went inside, we see our main character get inside he knocked the student council room. As said, "Come in." As we see Sonashita is sitting there. As as said, President, I am here for the class schedule and she is there for the first year schedule." Said, "Oh, here you go." She handed the both. Said, "Oh, you," said, "Oh, Miss President, I am Nazul Hakatehado." "Nazul Hakatehado? Are you related to Isahado somehow?" "Yes, he is my adopted brother." "Why?" "Adopted? You mean, you see, I mean adopted by their family, that's it." "Oh, and you don't look alike also. You can say she's not my biological sister. You can say we were taken from the orphanage by the Harder family, so yeah." "Oh, okay. And my name is Sri President Shona Shituri, and this is my vice president Tsubaki Shinra." Said, "Nice to meet you, Shinra's son, Shi- Sona senpai." As they both bowed and said, "We gotta go." As Sona had a little blush because she did like this person. As she just called out to him for a moment, said, "Hakata-san, could you come here, please?" Said, "Yes." As said, "Could we have a time to play chess?" As Shizuka seeing this, as she had a little black aura around her, as said, "Brother is already flirting with girls, huh?" She said with a cool tone, and said, "Shizuka, it's not a good way to talk to your brother like this." As he scolded her, said, "You're flirting with girls already. That's interesting," he said. She said as she left the room, and said, "Oh my God, I'm gonna have some pure pain." As we see, she said, "Come, do you have a time to play chess with me?" Said, "Why not? I do have time." As our main character started to play chess, as the chess match, three matches got draw, and the fourth match, let's just our main character just beat her into a trap. As she had a little slightly blush and said, I lost." As she had a smile and said, "I don't know if you should smile or, you know, you shouldn't smile. That's my case. You just lost." Said, "Don't worry." As she had a little smile, and we see Tsubaki literally watching our main character with wide-eyed and said, as said, "Oh, the bell ring. I guess we took too much time." Said, "I'm sorry for taking too much time." Said, "No, it's okay." As our main character we see Sona as Tsubaki said, President Kocho, yes, he defeated me, and I don't mind being he's my fiance now." As our main to announce to both of them, let's just see our main character's sister Shizuka. Yes, she implanted something in the hearing, a little bit of magic spell using hearing aid, as she was hearing their conversation. As she said, "I'm not gonna let you take brother away from me. Nope, nope, not happening." As she said, she just bowed to herself and said, "Whenever you get chance, you're gonna meet him. I will not let you," she said. As we see our main character, just he was happy. He said, "Hey, got to be friends with two beauties at the first day." hey, life is not that bad, he said, and we go into another part. He got into class, he says class as the teacher said yes, said, as he handed the sheet, said, oh, you're the new student. As said, hello student, I have something to tell you. And we see our main character getting front, said, this is Nazil Hakate Hado. Treat him with respect, guys. As the teacher said. I said, yes, sir. I said, do you have any question? You can ask him right now. We have few minutes. As one of the girls said, you said your name was now the girl with glasses. Yes, let's just say Aika. Yes, Aika. I said, you said your name is Howdo. Are you related to Issei? Said, yes. His parents adopted me, so why? Why haven't we seen you in here, or we haven't seen Issei and mention you? Said, I was in Kyoto most of my life, so yeah, I wasn't able to see Issei that much, but hey, I'm back right now. Why? Said, no reason. As another girl hand up, as it was the pink one, and said, do you have a boyfriend? This, or do you have a girlfriend? I said, nah, I don't. Why? Said, no reason. As they sit down, said, now the teacher said, too much personal question. Now sit. As he get the our main character, the protagonist seat, where he should have the protagonist seat. As our main character, lunchtime, our main character was chilling under the tree, as some girls were literally watching him, and they were a little bit skeptical, like they were thinking he might be a pervert also, but to their surprise, he's not a pervert even himself. They were liking him, liking his aura, liking his aura of surprise. And something, one of the greatest part here, Issei has already been turned into a devil. Yeah, the greatest part is on that. It has been a week since Issei become a devil. Let's just say he's still new to this part, so he doesn't know how to hide his devilic aura. As a main character sighed and said, he is a new devil. I guess he been reincarnated by who, but that's the case. As our main character was wondering who reincarnated his brother and who tried to kill his brother. Not his real brother, but a brother still. As he wondered, as he saw something that confirmed his theory. He knows that Issei is not able to talk to any other people because he's a pervert. The girls don't talk to him literally. But this Akono person, the one of the One-san of the school, talked to him. As he said, is that Akono Hajime, the angel Barbacu's daughter, Barca's daughter? He thought. As he said, so the Grimmery, okay, he's the devil of the Grimmery household. That's interesting, he thought. As our main character is not a human himself. He's, let's just say, an evolved human that can live many years, even become an immortal. The Chaos Spear control his age, so he's not gonna die until he wants him to die. We see our main character just said, I didn't know. Do you wanted power or something else? Why did you become a devil? He thought more and more time, but he didn't know that our main character didn't tell Shizuka because he knows how Shizuka hates devil more than anything, so yeah, it's gonna be a little tough to. Shizuka is not that at a level of sensing a devil right now. She can sense an angel, but she can't sense a devil. As our main character sighed and said, it's gonna be a very, very long day. And I can still feel it as some of the girls came and literally sit beside him on the tree shade. As It was, let's just say, the Kendo club members. They were asking him some personal question, and he was said too personal. I said, they asked him, would you go on a date with them? As like a little hangout. As said, oh, of course, why not? As he said, we see our main character using one of the spear's ability. As the spear's ability says, let's just say it grants him and third eye. Let's just say third eye. The third eye is literally a bird eye. Literally, he controls one of the birds up in the sky. He has a invisible bird literally flying up. As he was watching Issa's move for a moment, for some moments, as Issa said, "It's not fair. You got a date with other girls." Nope, nope. As Issa was literally cursing his name. We see our main character sighed and said, "This motherfucker still the same. But hey, who cares?" As our main character said, Grimmery. When I have a Grimmery, I still assume are you still the same or ever? As he said, Grafia, Lucius, I still wonder if are the same. As our main character have a little silly smile as said, we're gonna meet again, he thought. As we see our main character having a smile, and now we go back to a little flashback when he used to do job for the Grimmery's household. He met Vanahela, yes, Rias's mother. As Rias's mother was not unhappy or anything. You see, after the marriage, let's just say, Zoctius Grimmery started not caring about her. That's it. Like she's like literally a trophy to show off, having the power of distraction from her. So yeah, it's like a trophy. As she's too lonely. Yes, she's not getting any love in other portions. So our main character one time was assigned to kill, one of the spies from Phoenix clan that tried to spy on, Zoctius and Vanahela's mansion. As our main character killed the spy of the Phoenix family, as they reward him as Zoctius rewarded him and said, "You could stay here the night, then you could go tomorrow." As Zoctius was very happy to have him work with him, but he wanted it permanent, so he sometimes gave him offers. Said, "Join my Grimmery household heirs, Paraj if you want." As our main character always declined that offer, he said, "You're very kind, Zector-sama, but hey, I want to be free. I don't want to be captured as a servant. We don't treat servants as like that." Said, "No, still, I don't have any problem towards you, but the problem is I don't want to be a servant." Okay, whatever you say. As he left him in the room. At that time, let's just see, our main character was having trouble sleeping, so he went up to, the roof, the mansion's roof, as he watched the skies from above. As Vanilla came said, having trouble sleeping, she said, as our main character just sighed and said, yeah, little, if you are not in your own house, how do you sleep? And I am literally worried about something. I have a little sister, so I am worrying about her. Must be nice. Of course it is. She is the only real family that I have. I have adopted father and mother, but they are out of harm, so I don't mind anything, he thought. He also told Vanahela later. Vanahela talk both with each other, but they did it. After a few talks, let's just say Vanahela fond of our main character for a bit. They did the deed. They do the deed. Yes, they did it. She was also looking for love, so yeah, they did it. And our main character just mashes. Let's just say he just clapped the cheek of the biggest MILF of the series. He literally clapped the cheek of her. As our main character had a little victorious smirk as he said, "Yep, look, his wife complete now, Miss Phoenix. I'm coming for you," he thought. Then let's just say their relationship got a little bit better, and something Tai Long said to Nazil's mind and said, You got something, I got a little gift for you, man, he said, inside of Nazil's mind, and said, you got an ability from her, this power of distraction, and it's a little copy of the distraction, but it's not the full one. What is it? He said. I said, it's called the spear of distraction, making, let's just, you can throw up a big ass, a spear. A spear of distraction, destroying anything in his path. Said, oh shit. I did get a gift, huh? He said, as Tai Long said, you also got a little bit of speed boost and strength boost. Said, oh shit. Yes, shit. As he was wondering, what would happen if I clap, Miss Phoenix cheeks? As Tai Long said, maybe you can get her regeneration. It would be wonderful for us. Yeah, might be, he said. As we go on, as we see our main character having a victorious smirk, he was still hanging out with the kendo girls. As the girl said, your smile is very cute, said thank you. As they offered our main character to listen to, a song. If you want listening, I guess. Let's just say he's listening to one of these musics and singing one of these. Yes, sad music. Our main character likes sad ones. Sad motherfucker. As we see our main character just stretching his body after singing, and the girls were singing a little bit as they were having great time, as our main character remembering how he clapped cheeks of, Graphia. At that time he was working for Suzex Lucifer, right, that time, or precisely Zector's oldest son, Zoctus Grimmy's oldest son. As he was working for him, about some strays. As he bring the strays with him, as Suzex said, very nice work. Mercenary said, no problem. As a main character, yes, if you're wondering, Suzex knows, yes, how our main character look like. Suzex knows, but hey, he doesn't know about his family. He knows that he is the bearer of the spear of chaos, so yeah. And let's just say, Suzex was not giving Graphia some, some love. She was feeling lonely. And Suzex was cheating on Graphia a little bit. Yeah, he was cheating with another high class devil. He was cheating. And Graphia saw this and she could not literally oppose that point. And why? She's a servant, she's a maid. She is nothing else, that's why. She cannot, go up to him and say, we have a child, Suzex, and why were you doing this? And yeah. As our main character saw how sad she was, our main character, instead of staying 2 days into, Suzex's family house, as our main character saw how lonely Graphia was, as he got a little close to Graphia by the day, he made Graphia giggle a little bit, as Suzex he wasn't literally paying attention, he was an idiot, not paying attention. They got a little bit closer in the day, as our main character helped Graphia around the house a little bit. Yeah, why not? As he played with, a Suzex and Graphia's child, he literally played with him for a while. As he also teach him a little bit of magic. Yeah, this magic, he said, he said not to show you Suzex this magic. I'm teaching you this, and show this to your mom. I don't mind. He said, as he teach how to throw multiple javelin at the same time. He taught the little, Malchus the spell, as he was able to. Our main character can create thousands of lightning javelin, but Malchus can create, let's just say 5 for now. He's a small age. As he said, whoa, isn't it awesome? As said, yes uncle, it's awesome. As Gaffer saw how Malchus was having a fun time with our main character other than Sussex. As we see, Malchus gets sleep because he was playing with our main character a bit too much. As he execute his magic reserves, as he was now sleeping, he's tired, too much tired to wake. He's gonna wake literally at tomorrow, not in the night. Is yeah. Subject is not gonna coming home today, as she got too much lonely today, and our main character do not sleep in the other house for a reason. Graffio came that night to watch the stars a little, as she was surprised seeing that our main character was also seeing the stars. As she said, "Hi, having trouble sleeping?" she asked. Said, "Hey, yes, a little bit." I said, "Oh, why?" Said, "I worried about my little sister." That's the same fucking line. I said, "You must love your sister." "Yes, she is the only family I have." He lied. We see our main character. Yeah. They both are getting close a little bit. Their faces are making to contact as they kissed. Yes, our fucking character just clapped cheek of Graphia, the strongest queen. Hey, I should give you a lemon, little bit of brief lemon. As our main character, started having little bit started playing little rough and started rubbing her breast furiously as they went into our main character's room that he was giving today. As the room, our main character slammed Guffey into the bed as he started removing her clothes slowly and started kissing her lip as and she was happy for the first time as she felt loved. She felt the attention she wanted. Yes, why the fuck not? Attention she wanted as she was having fun. And our main character did insert his member. It was a fucking 10 inch big one, too big one. He just literally gave it inside her. Yeah, she had fun. Hey, stop it right now. I don't wanna do it. I have some few friend member right now, so hey, I don't wanna do it right now. We see our main character just getting out of the bed, and he just wake Gruffware said, "Hey, if you're not wake, Sussex might come, and hey, I could turn into some. It could have some problems." Said as she got away, she gave kiss to our main character. Said, "I might want this sometime." As she gave him a kiss again. As our main character just gave her the kiss on the cheek and said, I guess I should go today." As he summoned the spear, said, "Hey, I don't have time to too much. Hey, my sister is gonna kill me. Bye bye," he said. As he disappeared from that point, a magic circle appeared in under him. As our main character just said, "Yeah, I had too much fun. We go to the present." As our main character just stopped hanging out with all of them. As he returned home, he saw Issa was still not there. As he thought, "Hey, why is he not there still?" As we see, our main character said to his mother, "Say, Mom, do you know where Issa is?" He said, "No idea. He was in the club before, if I remember last time." As our main character just sighed and said, as he felt a little bit of tingling, the magic around the Kohu city got a little disconnected. As our main character said to Shizuka, said, "Hey Shizuka, I'm going there for a moment." As our main character feel the energy as he saw, "Hey, church, okay." As he could feel Issa's energy there, so he goes there, said, "The Red Dragon Emperor." Issa is the Red Dragon Emperor, he thought. Hey, at least Issa is strong. Our main character go there with, his outfit right now. He's not gonna show himself. He's gonna use his lightning speed. As our main character goes there, as he was standing in the air, yes, that's one of his technique he has. He's standing on the air as he was looking down on the church, as he saw how Issei Kibago got inside. They were trying to save Akano. Not Akano, let's just say Asia. As he saw how they saved Asia, but he saw how Rias did kill them, as he thought, he has a nice barrage there. I didn't have to do anything. Everything went the same. As the part of the our main character was angry in the part where Rias literally turned Asya into a devil arrogantly. Because I was scared gear personally. As he said, hey, he's still turning her into a devil arrogantly, and she's too pure to be even a devil. Hey, who cares? Right now she needs something to have. But hey, I wonder her reaction. Where what will happen if she knows that God is dead? He thought. But again, he just said, hey, I should go back home. Everything is fine. But to his surprise, he saw few fallen angels were getting out of the house, and they were about to report this to Kukubai, or the elf fallen angel. That motherfucking war elf fallen angel. As he saw this, he got there in lightning speed as he pushed his the spear into the four fallen angels' stomach. As the fallen angel disappeared, it said, the chaos spear user said, yes, your worst nightmare. As the main character sighed and said, it's gonna be trouble. That elf motherfucker is gonna come here, he thought. As he said, hey, I wish Whale was here. We could have some little fight, but hey, these are weaklings, he thought. Our main character disappeared, literally slamming the spear into the ground, disappeared. As he get in front of his house's gate, as he saw Issei coming in, Issei said, oh hey, man, he said. As we see our main character just sleeping, as he remember one other time, as he said how he banged, yes, Miss Phoenix. As he still laughed a little bit and said, hey, I still bang her, so I am fine, he thought. As we see our main character next day, let's just say our main character he is gonna show his strength a little bit. As the next day happened, we see everyone fall into unconscious in the you can see field. Let's just say yes, that's it. Not unconscious in the field. The school hour has been finished, as Issei was in this club activities. As our main character, our main character was watching over Issei for a moment, as he was, Rias's team were going to find another stray. The stray's name was, Valex. Yes, Valex. And she has killed literally the whole master, and she has literally killed her king and the whole Paraj itself, being too strong. As they were given that mission, Shona, Shitri and their Paraj and Rias Grimmery Paraj is gonna handle this. Our main character listened to this part. As they were going there, our main character just really teleported in the skies, turning invisible. As you watching the fight for a moment, the fight first occurred. The Vix, Valex, he was a devil, a stray high class devil. As he was literally banging all the servants, like Kiba tried to attack the Valex, but Valex dodged and kicked Kiba in the ribs, making him fall on the other side. As Akona tried to do something, but Valex's strength was on another level. Valex literally punched Kanako, the little Neko girl in the face, sending her fire into the building. As Tsubaki and others tried to attack, but no avail. The stray devil was too strong. As he said, the grimy air and the shittery air, I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna have some fun breaking them apart, and have some fun with all the girls here and the boys. Ooh, I have something for them also. He said furiously. As he said, hey, my familiars are also angry. As he bring out some dangerous fucking familiars. As they were wolves, they are gonna also torture fuck the girls. Why the fuck not? As our main character just saw this and said, hey, they don't have any little chance. But let's just say Shonashitri, by her strength, she was holding the barrier that to not to get her. Our main character literally said, hey, I have to get down there. As our main character sudden appearance in an armor. As Shonashitri and Rias Gimiri both saw the Chaos Spear, as they saw Chaos Spear, as our main character said, yes, Chaos Spear, as our main character turned around, as Issei saw Nazil, as Nazil said, oh, hey Issei, how are you? I didn't know you, oh, so I guess you joined Grimiri household, okay, he said, as he said, so, who is it? He said, not knowing what was that devil said. That as Rias said, it is as Issa said, it's a stray devil. Stray. Okay. As he readied his spear and said, come forth. As the devil got into a blinding speed, but the stray devil did not know that he was facing the guard. As the stray devil get close to punch our main character face, but he just swing the spear and he literally hit the spear, creating a shockwave. But the spear literally has butted the shockwave and send literally replicate the shockwave to the stray devil's face itself. As he said, huh? Try to hurting my weapon, huh? As he said, lightning javelin, hundreds of chaos spear appear on the skies, and he said, do you surrender or do you wanna die? Surrender, fuck you, he said. I said, okay. As our main character just said, disappear. As he flicked his finger, hundreds of chaos spear impale the stray devil as he lay dead in the ground. As the hundreds of chaos spear disappear startlingly. The real spear appeared on main character's hand as he said, oh, hello, he said to the Grimiries and the Shitteries. I guess you don't know me. You might know me as the Mercenary, guys. Mercenary, as they all said. As Sona Shitty said, you are the mercenary that work for the devil. Yes, the devil family sometimes, even Lucifer, he said. As they all just wide up. Oh shit.